Hi, JNM here with a new part for creating an excavator with Blender 2.8 in which I will finish modeling the arm. First I'm going to increase the size of the arm, so I go to Edit mode, select this part and move it a bit to the left. After that I select these edges and dissolve them, so that we can add bevels for the edge at the top and the bottom. Okay, looks good. Then I select these edges here, move them downwards, bring them a bit more together, and then I also add bevels. Alright, I will stick to this shape. Now comes a more tricky part. I have to add a connector for a push head of a syringe to the arm. I select this face in edit mode and extrude it, like this. And after that I will use the cylinder cutting object to cut a hole into this part. So I bring it into the same position for the y-axis as the hole at the top, move it down along the z-axis, and then I execute a difference operation with the arm as target. Okay, nice, now we have the hole, but we need a kind of gap we can stick the push head of the syringe into. So set my 3D cursor to the center of this face and then I add a cube in object mode and scale it down like this. Then I apply the scale and execute again a difference operation with this cube as cutter. I check to delete the cutter after the difference operation because we don't need it anymore. And I think this will work. Okay, the next step is to create the foot, and for this I will use the primitive mode of my fast carve add-on. I added a new option to just create the outline of a primitive by disabling extrude and fill. With this setting I create a circle with 32 vertices, and what I will get is just the outline of the circle, 32 vertices connected by edges. I switch to vertex selection then, select these vertices and delete them. After that I enable grid snapping and extrude this vertex here. I hold the Ctrl key pressed to enable the snapping, and then I press E to extrude again. To create a symmetrical shape you can either count the grid segments and then move the vertex to the appropriate segment, or you just move this vertex to the center of the mesh and then symmetrize it, in this case for the y-axis. Then I fill this shape and extrude it, and to have it on the other side of the arm as well I add a mirror modifier. In the next part we will finish modeling the foot and add a connector for the syringe to it. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and consider being my patron, this would be awesome. If you have any questions or ideas, add these to the comments. Thanks a lot for watching this, thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.